necessary here to Portland?
Ew! Ew! What is even that?
We need to shut them down. We need to be prepared to sacrifice at all costs. This is a red line. This is the moment.
Portland has fallen. Antifa take control of the city. I actually streamed this entire thing. I know Nick Shirley was like there on the ground, but in my opinion, not very many Antifa showed up. And then when curfew came around, they all left. There was like 20 people that stayed behind. But let's take a look at from Shirley's perspective.
In black.
Did you come back? I'm gonna fucking smoke you, dude.
Really?
Yes.
You have a sniper lasered on you right now. Stop it.
We're Portland. This is our mother. Keep it weird.
Portland is set to
Portland is our mother. Oh yeah, that guy's totally not off of his rocker to the max. Oh yeah, he doesn't belong in a mental institution. Surely letting him run free is gonna have a good outcome for society.
erupt right now. You have thousands of people out here protesting here in the streets of Portland, Oregon. Donald Trump has said this is war ravaged and is sending into the streets of Oregon the federal government, and has said the feds can use full force against Antifa, who is now declared as a terrorist organization. Right?
Full force. I want to see these people get mowed down. Not every single one of them, but I want to see some people get executed in broad daylight. I do. You know why? Because that would stop it. That would make this cease. I promise you it would. Put the fear of God in these retards. Let some Antifa nutball go attack a National Guard soldier and just bop, just mow the nigga down. M14, 3 shots to the chest, you're dead. Let them all run, let them all see it. Oh my gosh! It's authoritarian totalitarianism. Oh my gosh, you're so racist and fascist. That's what needs to happen. Because you know why? Because these people would do it to you if they had the opportunity to. The only reason why they don't is because they've been labeled as a terrorist organization. Only reason they don't is this: they can't. If you go look at some of the videos from 2020 and the BLM riots and saw what they were doing to people, it was anarchy. They were just beating the shit out of people for no reason. It was throwing freaking Molotovs into random, like, black-owned businesses. What do you think they're doing now, 5 years later, when society is even worse? It's cooked, bro. Absolutely cooked.
That's the important thing right there. So Trump did tweet that the police can use full force. Now, this is just a regular protest. Do I agree with them? No. I think they're all being retards. But are they doing it peacefully? Yeah, they're protesting in the legal and correct way. That's totally fine with me.
Legal and correct. They're blocking a downtown street. Get on the sidewalk, you stupid clown. Left-wing people are making the claim, well, actually, most of suffering people are making the claim the right wing has more violence than the left. That's called lying. Satan does that a lot. He's actually a big fan of lying, actually. That's like kind of his whole bag. And everything, even tangentially involved with left-leaning politics, has been co-opted by Satan and demons. So yeah, that's just called lying.
These are all old people. These are not Antifa. The Antifa aren't wasting their time with this. They're over, putting on all their black clothes and getting ready for the dark to come.
You have thousands of people here on the streets yelling, "Fight back!"
Oh, look at that. He's wearing a t-shirt with a pentagram and goat head on it. Of course they are.
To the federal government. And here in Portland, Oregon, you have an ICE detention facility center that has been occupied by Antifa and protesters for more than 100 days. And assaults on ICE agents is up 1,000% since Trump took office for his second term. Who knows what will happen here in
They're flying a
Portland.
pride.
We're going to interview some of these.
Where is the Christianity in the cruelty? Oh my gosh. Can we just literally zero? Oh, what's up, Jacoby? Zero tolerance.
Protesters, and then we'll be going to that same ICE detention facility center where Antifa has one of their strongholds here in the United States. Do you think bringing the feds was necessary here to Portland?
Ew! Ew! What is even that? Immigrant justice is a Jewish. Oh my God.
No.
What do you guys think about Antifa, him declaring Antifa as a terrorist organization?
I think it demonstrates that he doesn't know what Antifa is.
Because these people here are anti-fascist, but the idea of Antifa as an organization, is that such a thing?
No, it would be like saying MAGA is a terrorist organization.
No! No, this nigga did not!
But the idea of Antifa as an organization, is that such a thing?
No, it would be like saying MAGA is a terrorist organization.
Okay. 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 So an organization that is led by no one except for independent Satanists that hate America, that embrace communism, that hate anything even remotely against it in any way, shape, or form, that burn down car dealerships because you don't like who makes the cars, that completely affect people, not even remotely involved with these people just going to work. You're keying random people who are largely liberal with their electric vehicles. You key their cars at grocery store parking lots. They burn down black-owned businesses. They justify racism to any demographic of to any minority demographic that doesn't agree with them. And MAGA, who loses one of the most important figures in the movement, doesn't burn anything down, nobody dies, doesn't make threats of violence to anyone. They fill a stadium, they pray, they forgive the people that transgress them, and this my 576-pound life, cross-dressing faggot with a dress on with flowers on his fat-ass neck just had the audacity to compare these Satanist nutball retards that are getting paid from secular Jewish NGOs and George Soros to incite violence and unrest in American society. Unbelievable. Where do you get off? Where do you get the gall? Who do you think you are? They attacked government building during the ICE protests. Literally. How are you anti-fascism? Okay? How are you anti-fascism, yet when law and order is being enacted by the policies of a democratically elected president and administration, doing things that are within the Constitution, and you're protesting against it? You're not Antifa, you're Antita. They're anti-democracy. They're anti-democracy. They don't even know what they don't even know. They don't know what they're doing. They're just brainwashed, controlled opposition by the devil. It's like Lucifer has little puppet strings above them, just manipulating them, and they're not even resisting. It's like when Vegeta let Babidi turn him into a Majin. They just want the shit to happen. They're longing for this. Unbelievable, brother.
That MAGA is not an organization in the way that Antifa is not an organization. It's incoherent.
He's having a hard time answering the question.
Is this a war-ravaged city?
Show me where the war is. Point to it.
It was not war ravaged during the Black Lives Matters protests either. I was part of a Buddhist group, and we would go out at about 5.
Of course she was part of a Buddhist group. Yeah, I agree. It doesn't look war ravaged, but it's like the Antifa headquarters.
Oh my gosh, that's a great idea. We should totally split into We should turn America into two countries. Can we come together on that? If the left wants the West Coast, the West Coast is my home. I've lived here my entire life. I've never not lived on the West Coast. Liberals piss me off so much. They repulse me and make me so angry and feeling unsafe living around them. I would totally give up the side of the country I grew up on. Go live on the other one, just so they could just leave. That would be wonderful.
You know what I'm saying?
So these people right here are anti-fascist. That's an ideology. But the group of Antifa is different. That's who Donald Trump has declared as terrorists. The organization of Antifa, the group of people that receive funding from groups to then go out and incite political violence against their opposition, as they are part of the group of and the organization of Antifa. Most of these people just have the ideology of being anti-fascist, which is not a bad thing. Nobody supports fascism, and nobody wants.
Can abandon my hometown? Yes, I can. Yes, I can, and yes, I will. Yes, the hell I will, because I'm not one of these retards. If the country could come to a consensus of we want all the retards that agree with leftist ideology to have the left side of the country, and all the commonsensical non-retards, y'all go on the right side of the country, okay, that's fine. I'm actually Antifa. I'm anti-fascism. So I wouldn't fight and protest being removed or being displaced from the left side of the country. I would be okay with that. I'm fine with that.
Violence, and nobody wants a fascist dictator here in the United States. But the difference is between these people and Antifa is an organization who have now been declared as terrorists. These people, these old boomers right here, are not terrorists.
Yeah, these old boomers, all these people right here, they're just doing their
Those
protest
old
thing.
boomers, the max age looks like 38. Oh, never mind. I didn't see bro right here. Oh yeah, that's.
And then they're gonna go to work the next day. This was on I believe this was on a Sunday. Yeah, Monday came around and they had to go to their jobs. But the Antifa guys, they don't have a job. Antifa did end up showing up, and then they blocked a car trying to get through.
For our community, that we love each other and we will protect each other. As this car tries to run through people.
I'm trying to run through people.
This lady's trying to get through the streets.
Let her through.
Run these niggas over!
They're not letting her through. They're not letting her through.
Tesla privilege right there, baby.
Lady, just back up. Lady, just back up. The juice ain't worth the squeeze with these niggas. It's not. Yanqui imperialism, hands off Latin America. How about hands off North America? Stay in your Latin America shit box.
They're not
Bring your problems over here.
They're through right now. And now everyone's saying she needs to back up. This lady right here saying it's illegal for her to be coming through here. The police are stepping in.
Oh my goodness. Oh, you won't be able to get
She hit a pedestrian. If you do not arrest this woman, you are complicit with this fucking administration. She's scaring me. She hit a pedestrian. Are you going to arrest her or are you going to continue?
We can't hear anything in
with this bullshit
This
administration?
is wild right now. You have the police going. You have these guys mad at me for filming this. This lady's crying.
Ma'am, Margaret, Bethany, Heather, Henrietta, look, listen, mama, you gotta move. You gotta move. Why isn't the husband? It's just driving, bro. Lord, like, who cares?
I can't hear anything.
It's all just chaos. They block her car. They don't want to let her through. It was all just a bunch of.
What the fuck are you accomplishing by not allowing some random white woman to go home? What are they doing? What are they doing? Shit blows my mind. Well, I'm sure they weren't expecting that. They probably turned the corner at a street light and were like, what the fuck is going on? That's probably what happened. They're gonna get out and change seats in the middle of all these crazy nutballs.
That
This is a
during
shit
the
show,
day, and then the sun starts to go down, and that's when we start seeing the day change up a little bit, and the feds are ready.
And or somebody's gonna be moving through, and you also have a Black Hawk flying around the entire perimeter right now. And what are you gonna do when the feds come out? They're coming.
We need a mass line. We need to shut them down. We need to be prepared to sacrifice at all costs. This is a red line. This is the moment to sacrifice, but be smart.
They're coming out right now.
To sacrifice at all costs. That sounds like Islamic jihadist rhetoric. That's what that sounds like. That literally sounds like a verse from the Quran.
Here we go.
Here comes the police.
I watched this live. This was dope. Oh, he got a nice shot up front. There we go. Now notice Antifa is not fucking with him. Get the fuck back. Get the fuck.
This guy's yelling at him now.
I ain't scared of your ass.
Yeah, they're not fucking with him.
You don't know who I am. You're commander.
All right, so listen. Everyone's saying they're
Role-playing being revolutionists. They're Reddit revolutionaries. That's what they are.
such a big battle. Look at how Antifa fucked off. Now remember back in the beginning of the video,
The feds can use full force.
Trump tweeted, "Full force is allowed." That's what he said. And I think that Antifa, they did not battle these cops at all. Also, these are federal agents. If you have federal agents handling these riots and stuff like that, and then somebody fucks with a federal agent, they now get federal charges. It's not even state charges. The state can't protect you any longer. Basically, what I'm saying is that Antifa can totally be easily defeated if we just enforce the laws that we have. Or if they know that they're gonna get bopped in the fucking face, they're gonna stop. You just you take away their will to fight. You could defeat them. They're pussies. They're not that badass at all. Look at none of them are doing anything.
Now they're shooting over here. Now they're all retreating back. Now they're shooting.
So Nick Shirley.
Now they're shooting.
Nick Shirley is making it a lot like crazier than it is. Sorry, Nick.
Yeah, he's being super dramatic.
It's not that. What they're doing is they're just making people get back. Those paintball guns are actually pretty badass. They have like pepper spray. They're little pepper spray paintball guns. So they shoot it at the ground. It makes the pepper spray go up. Nick Shirley's covering his face here because he knows exactly what that is. And guess what? It works. People are backing up. They're
I
pussies.
don't know what's inside those little balls, but it smells like a little bit of tear gas.
Little tear gas balls, pepper spray.
Okay. I need to be like the strategist. Like I can easily drive to Portland. Listen, Pete Hegseth, right? Check me out. Okay, I play a lot of video games. I got great strategy. Okay, what you do is you know when you're XP farming in a video game, you go to a place where like a bunch of mobs spawn in, and then you like keep going back to the fast travel point to just keep farming the XP. If the National Guard wants hella XP, if they want to like drive their rank up to get like arrest bonuses or to rank up, I don't know how it works. This is what you do. When all the retards congregate around the ICE facility, flank their ass. Get a random van, like hella vans. Just get a bunch of vans, unmarked, drive out the back of the facility, go like way like roundabout, and then just have like, how many? Have like 100 soldiers and police officers. Just make a wall of meat surrounding all of the retards that trap themselves in. Mow them down with paintball guns. So where they're just all hugging up on each other like, shit, damn, Arrest everybody. Arrest them all. Do you know how many people will rank up at least 2 tiers, bro? Some dude in the National Guard is hitting Prestige 2 that night. Like the first night of multiplayer being available, niggas hitting Prestige 2. Easy. Hella level up sounds, bro. That's what they got.
Square balls.
on yourself! Shoot yourself!
Now
Is this fat woman wearing a keffiyeh?
What's inside those little balls, but it smells like a little bit of tear gas.
little tear gas balls, pepper spray balls.
on yourself! Shoot your
Why is she wearing Palestinian like dress? Is that not literally cultural appropriation? Is that not literally, by definition, cultural appropriation? The jokes write themselves. Palestinians would hate your ass.
Now they're not allowed to cross the blue line.
Come get daddy, we'll eat some loving without
This umbrella right here says kill yourself.
You gotta leave this bitch for PTSD.
So notice none of them are crossing this blue line. Let's see. If
Bro, this dude, Nick Shirley is out there in a t-shirt and blue jeans. What are you doing, bro? You're not around safety. Does he just not care? He must just not
Look
care.
at this right here. Let me go back a sec here. None of them are fucking with the blue line. If you cross the blue line, you're going to fucking jail. Nobody's doing it. None of these Antifa are doing it. Nobody's actually doing it. I'm saying this as a righty. I watched the Antifa and, you know, like I wanted it to be this big exciting thing. I wanted to see some Antifa skulls getting bashed by the cops, but they were too pussy to do anything.
Sir, what made you want to come out here with the Make America Great Again hat?
Because I seen a female out here. She was being surrounded by all these people. And
A lot of the people are being attracted to this event because of people live streaming it, because of people shooting videos. If there was no content creators, even less people would have showed up to this. Nobody wanted to fuck with the cops. I'm telling you, Trump putting out that statement made Antifa apprehensive. And in the commotion,
He needs a bulletproof vest, like, and just wear a hoodie over it or something, bro. Like, one of these crazy nutballs could run up on you and stab your ass in the liver. And what are you gonna do about it? Like, you have a t-shirt on. You're putting yourself in danger for what, bro? I don't want something bad to happen to this dude. Be smarter. Like, if you're filming from a distance or from your car, that's one thing. But you're in the thick of it, literally.
was all the content creators. That's actually what the biggest commotion was later on in the evening.
Liar. Yeah, I know your channel.
So this guy came out here tonight in support of the girl with the hat on because she was getting surrounded. So now she came out here. He left work to come out here because I guess they were worried for the safety of the woman. Antifa's really starting to ramp it up right now. They're chasing this guy out of here. They're chasing him out. You have all Antifa going after one man right here. You're getting chased out right now by Antifa.
I am. They seem agitated. I'm not sure what's going on.
Why are they agitated with you being here?
Yeah, I don't know, bro. We just came, tried to have civil conversation and discourse with them, and they started getting wild, and it started building and building and got crazier and
That's
crazier.
JD Delay, okay.
They are surrounding us right now.
There's like a lot of them.
I always find it interesting because they could like.
Right.
It's a great.
This is like TwitchCon, but at a protest. Seriously, as a content creator, I could see this so much easier than people that don't do this for a living. I'm telling you, everyone's clip farming right now. But at the end of the day, I'm telling you, I watched it. Antifa pussied the fuck out. Now, the more crazy shit Antifa does, the better content Nick Shirley's gonna get.
I want to go out. I want to go to Portland with what's that guy's name? The Mug Club guy. What's his name? Steven Crowder. I want to go out there with a Louder with Crowder table and have like my TJX Shaputin logo with all my links on it and say the left is retarded. Let's talk about it. Something like that.
And JD Delay,
I
Honey
feel like
Badger
that would
Mom,
be-
everyone else that
that'd
was
be
there
really
getting
fun.
content. The crazier shit Antifa does, the more content they get. But they didn't really do that much crazy shit because they were being pussies.
Opportunity for them to explain why they're out here instead they do this.
Yeah.
I don't like you, fascist.
I'm not a fascist. What would make me?
I didn't say JD was a pussy, bro. Fucking dumb. Jesus Christ. Listen to what I said. I said Antifa was being pussies. Is JD an Antifa? Did you just call JD an Antifa Liberty Prime?
A fascist? Because I'm not a fascist. What would make me a fascist?
Why are you here? Why are you here with the gas mask on? You're not playing Warzone. Go home.
Back out once again.
Neither did I.
Just send these niggas to the gulag,
Even
bro.
the feds all had the gas mask on.
Yeah, see, so
These
you
guys
could
right
really
here.
see, like, there's a whole lot less people here right now.
I don't know exactly what group they're part of. Here they're bringing through the Fed vehicles.
Help me, let me get in the way. He's by himself. See, nobody joined him. Now this guy, let me go back. This guy in blue right here. This guy right here, I think he stayed late. Here's the crowd right now. It's probably there's over 50 people, but it is actually lesser numbers than it was earlier. So the numbers are already dwindling. They just push with the police a little bit. Here we go. They grab this person, grab them by their limbs. This is basically performative in a way. So they grab one, they make a point like, hey, you fuck with us, we'll grab you too. The cops are doing actually really good job.
All right, they got one lady under arrest right now.
Yep.
If I was not a content creator, bro, I feel like it would be so fun to work for ICE for like 6 months. I feel like you'd have some crazy stories. Insane stories. I think that would be so much fun.
This is DHS. This guy's asking for a 1v1. She's resisting arrest right now.
What?
Yep, so they got one.
Bro, I would be too. I would be locked in. My job, bro, I show up, clock in, and I survive.
Now they're gonna start pepper
They just pepper
spraying.
sprayed somebody.
There is a sign-on bonus. I feel like that would be fun.
So all these people right here are Antifa, and they're against what's going on here at this ICE detention facility. Who knows what's going to happen out here in Portland right now?
I'm Waleed.
You're leading this group right now.
I am not a lead into this group. They're anarchists. I'm Waleed, like a father figure. I don't lead anything. But I want to say that this is a preemptive attack on the American people. Of course they did. These are right-wing psychos. This is a preemptive attack. You right-wing constitution.
So these people are all on fucking drugs. They're not even serious. None of these people are real threats in any way. Not in this day. They are a threat when they're big enough numbers to start smashing shit. They weren't a threat on this day because they were scared of getting fucked up.
I can't hear you with that mask on.
Take a hint.
What?
Take a hint.
Oh, what's the hint? About what? Hey, I can be here.
You can be here, but you can't be doing that shit.
Do what?
Why does he don't give niggas ground? Don't give them ground. Ain't no way some dumbass goofball named freaking Trevin is gonna walk up on me threateningly.
What am I doing wrong?
That's just not gonna happen.
Hey, stop it. Stop it. So right now you have a bunch of people who are here documenting, just like I'm doing, and they are labeled as the opposition here.
It is.
And they will not let you speak. They try to take your camera. This Antifa group out here, they say they're not a part of Antifa. They say Antifa is not an organization. Everyone's in the same colored clothes. Everyone is going after the same exact people. This is very much an organization. Look at this guy.
Now people are wanting to fight. So that's really what happened. Actually, this is what I saw. Watch. Check this
Going
out.
after the same exact people. This is very much
So
an
the interface-
organization. Look at this guy.
Here we go. That right there, that's pretty much what the whole day was. I was wanting way more chaos to happen, and none of it happened. It was just this and then nothing. I saw one person's phone get smashed. It was like the littlest bit rowdy, but it was all just a bunch of pussies that didn't actually want to act because they are afraid. They're a lot more rowdy when they're not as
I might actually apply.
close to where the facility is, right? Once they get
Applies
kind of
on
out more into the
stream.
streets of Portland, that's when they're a little bit more rowdy because there ain't cops there that are watching every move. But it turns out they're still watching. Watch this.
No.
So here was a little bit of a commotion.
Hey, what are you doing?
Now watch
hey,
this.
I didn't do anything. You get out of here. Don't try to hit me.
Watch this.
Well, I have no.
Don't come back.
Get away
Bro,
from me.
it would, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Being out here, like I would never join the military, like actually be in the National Guard. But being in like full riot gear, oh my gosh, it would be so fun.
Get away from me, sir. Where are you? You're pushing me onto the road.
Get the f out of here.
Let me move. Let me get out. If you're gonna let me get out.
Like who is
sir,
this
stop.
nigga?
Stop.
You don't own the street.
What are you doing? Why are you so mad? I didn't do anything.
You did.
What did I do?
Look.
I haven't done anything.
Watch this. So you guys being a dick, he's bullying him.
Watch
you
out.
know.
Nick has no survival instincts, brother.
Really?
Yeah, sure.
Yes, really. I'm
Why?
gonna smash that fucking camera.
Stop it. Stop.
Like,
Sir.
bro, like niggas are just not talking to me like that. It's just niggas are not talking to me like that, bro. That's not happening.
Stop it.
What the
Stop
hell?
sticking your camera at people's fucking face.
I have the right to be here.
Okay, did I say?
I have the right to be here.
Why are you justifying
pictures
yourself
on the
to
top
this
of the building.
DHS
You see that?
watching you right there.
There we go.
Lasered on you.
I
You have a
didn't do
sniper
nothing.
lasered on you right
I
now.
don't give a fuck.
Stop it.
Stop
You-
sticking your camera in people's face.
I didn't do anything
They
wrong.
eating a black flash.
You have a sniper on
Literally.
you right now. You have a sniper on you right now.
They're eating the meanest black flash.
For what?
Chill. For what did I do?
Sticking your
I had the
camera-
right to be here.
Stay right there.
There's
I have
a
the right to be
laser
here.
on your
They now just said
chest.
they're gonna make a targeted arrest on somebody out here, and now Antifa is all running. Look, they are literally running away. Now they're making
See, that's what I'm talking about.
a targeted arrest on somebody.
This is the first time since June they've been down here.
Why
This
would
is
they
the first time
announce
Portland
that?
Police has ever been down
Since
here.
June.
Since June. Why is Portland PD coming down?
Because the president has, turned his hands that, hey, if you're not going to come down, we're going to send the military and the National Guard.
Right.
He forced their hand.
That's exactly what happened, right? So there was a lot of actual police, local police there. There was also some feds that are there. If you enforce the law, Antifa pussies out. Straight up, they ain't ever gonna do shit. They ain't got the capability to. All we gotta do is enforce the laws and do this shit. And if Antifa does Antifa things, we put them in fucking prison. You break their spirit, you break their will to fight. And this day that everyone is saying is so fucking chaotic was nothing. It was nothing. They pussied out. They didn't even show up. There was the smallest Antifa numbers I've ever seen in my
just
life.
The fact that they're even there. Like, what mud huts do these people just... Where do they have their meetings? At, like, the basement of like, some dirty, musty, abandoned strip club.